an audio-only recording of an exercise session for Vision of Adventure. This recording is supported by Disability Rights UK, a fitness and body conditioning session led by Paddy Finn. Please note that you need some weights for this session. These can be as simple as 2 tin cans or 2 water-filled bottles.
Okie dokie, so let's do a little bit of jogging to get going. So find yourself a little space. Nice and easy, warming up. Okay, 30-second jogging, off we go. Yeah, try and just be nice and loose on your toes. Whatever works for you.
My Garmin just wanted to start me on skiing. It must be sensing the temperature outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, just let us know what that hotel is that you're staying at, and we won't go there because
it's just the Premier Inn.
Is it? Right, okay. Right, next. So we're doing a bit of marching now. So, nice high arm, high knees, swing those arms. Let's get everything nice and loose and warm. Okay, Jill, you'll be glad to know that the team decided that we should do 30 seconds for each exercise in the first round, and then in some of them we'll go to 45, but not all. Not side plank, that's for sure. Okay. That was my popular request. Okay, so let's start doing our twist now. So swinging your arms around and sort of, if you like, looking behind you, looking over your shoulder. So sort of warming up our trunk area, our core. Right. Jenny, all right, carry on, Jenny. You're doing the arm swings, but we're going to do the rotation. You can do the rotations next.
All right, okay.
That's all right. We don't mind.
Didn't pay attention, obviously.
Another 5 seconds, paying attention. You're chatting over there, I know, in the corner. You're the naughty children. Okay, and now your arm swings. So just big swings with your arms. You know you're going to work those shoulders, so you want to warm them up. And if you change direction now, that's half your time. Right, I think we'll be racing through this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so we will now go to our squats. So grab yourself a weight if you want a weight. Grab yourself a, if you're using a chair, so you've got something to guide you, that's fine as well. Okay. Key thing here is that we slide our hips back. Okay, and you go down as far as you're comfortable. So you don't have to go, so as long as you feel safe and comfortable, that's the right height to go, or the right depth of squat. Okay, we'll do 30 seconds on this round. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And I think I'm noticing, it could be my imagination, but I think some of you are, because you've done a bit more, you're going quite low. Good, that's 15 seconds. Nice and controlled. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Jill, do you not have a weight?
No.
Is there not a handy vase you could use in your hotel room?
No, I thought about picking up the side table, but I thought you might just giggle more at that.
All right, split squats. So
use your suitcase.
I don't have a suitcase. I'm a plastic bag kind of girl.
Split squats, so a good pace. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Ideally, if the back knee is going straight down and the front knee isn't going over your toes, so it's not a forward movement, it's a downward movement. You don't have to go to the floor. Okay, if you've got weights, that's super. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you know you're doing it right because you'll probably feel a bit of stretch in your back leg, your quads, front of your thigh on the back legs, and you should feel the the leg that's working is the front leg. You're right there, Steve. So, Steve, you're dropping down. You seem to be holding it down and up. So it's a movement, not Mr. Bateman. So bending at the knee and stop there. Okay. Right. So, and let's change legs. So split squat, front knee is bending and the back knee is going towards the floor. As close as you like. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you should be feeling the work is being done by that front leg. That's 10 seconds.
Who said ow?
Yeah, somebody said ow, that's a worry. Maybe it's fallen over though, that's all right. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay.
Rose helps you lubricate your legs.
Rose, right, bicep curl. So a weight in each hand. Oh, Jill, you've got a cup of tea. Right, bicep curls. Right, Jill, I don't know what you're going to do with this.
Alternating
Okay, bicep curls. So basically, weights in your arms, by your thighs, palms facing forward, and you're going to bend at the elbow so the weights come up to your shoulders. Okay, and we're aiming for good quality. 3, 2, 1, off we go. We'll just do 30 seconds of this now.
Yes, it's a carton of milk, Paddy. That's all.
Carton of milk. Oh, the famous carton of milk. Okay, let's switch over, Liz. Everybody else just carry on because you've got 2 weights or 1 weight.
I put some on my shopping list for Christmas.
Very good. Santa's sleigh's going to be heavy then.
Yeah.
Heavy. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Oh, it's so easy. Okay, right. So our fourth one. This is the bent over lateral raise. This is where we flap our arms. We have weights in our arms. Start with them hanging down, and then we push, sort of extend our arms out straight as if we were a bird flapping its wings. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back is the easiest way to do it. So you can lean forward. So your chest is, well, it won't be 45 degrees, but you're definitely leaning forward. Your weight's on that front foot, and your arms are hanging down. So you've got somewhere to swing. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, and if you can, while you're doing this, think about pinching your shoulder blades together at the top of the swing. So you're engaging, it's not just your shoulders, you're engaging your scapula, your shoulder blades, and all the muscles around your shoulders as well. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Super. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Upright row. Right. The upright row. So this is where we step forward with 1 foot. So if I step forward with my left foot, I've got the weight in my right hand. I'm leaning slightly forward, and I'm sort of, what did we say? Pulling something out of the ground, was it? As if you're trying to pull an awkward, yeah. If you're trying to pull a weed out of the ground, a stubborn weed. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So bend the elbow, so the elbows come behind you. Steve Hodge, if you lean forward, your body forward a bit, so your elbows can go up towards the ceiling. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. So change over, swap legs, swap hands. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Almost feel we need a bit of music in the background. I will not sing. That would put you off. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Super duper. So shoulder press. So this is where we start with the we have weight in each hand, start with the weight at our shoulders, and then we just extend our arms towards the ceiling. So full extension of the arms towards the ceiling. So we work in all the different directions of the shoulders. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Right, I can see this, but you guys can't. Jill has decided to use the table that's in her room as her weights. It's a smallish table then.
Above her head.
15 seconds gone. It's very heavy though, I can tell.
What's on the table? Is there a man on it?
5 seconds.
Nothing
3,
now, it's upside down.
2, 1, and stop there. Right, okay.
She drink for room service.
Right. Okay, we are already
Just have
down
a couple
to
of
our
bottles
core.
of wine and use those as weights.
Yeah.
Right. So it's so onto the floor. We start with crunches. Have your weights nearby because we need them for a couple of the exercises. All righty. So we'll start with, all right, I'll just let you get organized. Yeah, so we're starting off with crunches. So that's knees bent, feet flat on the floor, back on the floor, sliding our hands up our thighs and seeing how far you can get those hands to your knees or past your knees. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. I can see improvement already. It's good to go. Good. So that's 15 seconds. Claire's joined us. Hi, Claire. You want to just, we're on crunches at the minute. If you just wait for the next exercise.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't
No
find the
problem.
passcode.
3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so Claire, we're on our stomach exercises. So if you lie on the floor. Okay. Oh, there you are. Right, super. Right, so you're going to lie on the floor. So your back's on the floor, your knees are bent, Claire, and your feet are flat on the floor. And we are doing heel tap. So this is where your right hand stretches to touch your right heel, and your left, then you go left hand touching your left heel, but it's a sideways movement rather than coming up. If that makes sense? So you're stretching down this side of your body. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. I just find my clock again. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So Claire, it's a stretch. So have your hands flat on the floor, okay, and then right hand touches your right heel and comes back, and then left hand touches your left heel. But don't move your feet, move your upper body. So it's your sort of your stomach muscles and your abs and your obliques that are working. They're the muscle down the side. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, next one is sit up and twist. So this is where have your fingertips on your temples or behind your ears, and you do a sit up and you try and touch your left knee with your right elbow back down, and then next time you come up, touch your right knee with your left elbow. Okay, so, and you can, if it's up to you whether you keep your feet on the floor or not. I think both ways are just hard. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And yeah, it's up, we're all in different places with these sit-ups. So if you only get halfway up, that's fine. Just as long as you're working those stomach muscles. And you've got some tension, and I can hear blimey, so that sounds like you are. 5 seconds.
That was me, Paddy.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Good.
Pilates.
You're getting a workout, Bruce.
I did Pilates this morning, and it was heavy going. It was
Right.
most-
Okay. Right. Okay. So now we're going to do plank. So plank, you can do a plank like a press up. So it's your toes on the floor and your hands, or you can do a plank with your forearms. So hands to elbows on the floor and your toes, but everything else is off the floor. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And just hold it there. That's good. Looking good, Claire? Well, everybody looking good. All looking good. So you've now had 15 seconds. And that's over 20. And that's 25. 3 left, 2, 1, and stop there. Right, well, that was good. We'll definitely do a 45 seconds for that later. Right, okay. Everybody's favorite, side plank. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, remember, side plank, it's your forearm again. So hand to elbow on the floor, which is at sort of right angles to your body, and your feet, the side of your foot on the floor. And you want as much, if possible, all the rest of your body off the floor. So definitely hips. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get the calves off the floor. I find it difficult, but then I'm old. Okay, 3, 2, 1, up we go. Okay, so it's bare arm, great. Claire, that looks great. Yeah, we're looking good. We've got lots of wavy hands. That's 10 seconds. And if you have a wobble, it's all right. If you have a wobble and sort of collapse, it's okay. You can just set again. 10 seconds. Left. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Whee. Have a breather. Have a little bit of movement. We're going to do the other side, because I know you'd be upset if we didn't. Okay. Are we ready? Get yourself ready. On the other side, so it's forearm and foot on the floor, rest of your body off the floor. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Beautiful. Looking good. That's it. Yeah. Looking good. That's 15 seconds already. Time is flying. If you shake it a little bit in your core, that's okay. That means it's working. It's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and stop. Wow. Alrighty. So,
one side's harder than the other.
Sorry?
One side's always harder than the other.
Oh, you've got a favourite side. Okay, Russian twists. So, Russian twist, we are sat on the floor, but we sat up. We're not lying on our backs. We sat up. We've got our feet on the floor to start. And then you have a weight, and you put the weight is in 2 hands, and you put it on the floor on one side. And then the action is to pick the weight up and move it right over to the other side with your 2 hands. So you're moving your shoulders as well. It's your choice whether you keep your feet on the floor or you have them in the air. I think in the air is slightly harder. You've got to sort of control those feet from waggling around too much there. Okay. Up to you, which one you do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right to the floor each time. Okay, get that weight on the floor to the side, turn those shoulders, and it should be working not only your core, but your obliques as well. You've only got 10 seconds left. And it's 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The classic, everybody's favorite, press-ups. So press-ups, it's either hands and toes on the floor. So you're doing full press-up, or if you prefer, knees on the floor. If you are doing knees on the floor, make sure that you've got some weight over your shoulders. So your arms are taking some weight, because we've got to put some weight on them. Otherwise, we don't improve any strength in their shoulders and arms. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bit of quality is what we want. And interestingly, sometimes going slower is harder than going fast because you've got to control it all. And that is already 20 seconds. Looking good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. There. Okay, press ups. Okay. It's everybody's favorite, lying down tricep extensions, which is the one where we lie on our back. We've got a weight in each hand. And if we start with a weight pointing directly at the ceiling, then our arms are straight, and then all we do is bend our elbows so the weights come either side of our head. Okay, make sure that the weights are shoulder width apart so you don't plonk yourself on the head. I'm sure you won't. So start with the arms straight up and just bending the elbows to lower the weights down so they come down by your ears, and then you straighten those arms out to get the weights up towards the ceiling. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Oh, back raises. And that's it. That's our first session done. So back raises. So put the weights to the side. You can lie in your front. So for the back raisers, if you know this exercise and you're comfortable with it, you can do exciting things like when you sort of lift your shoulders or your chest off the floor, you can also lift your feet. Or as some of you are doing is like you can extend your arms at the front or out to the side just to make life a bit harder. If you want to be a little bit more conservative and careful, you can just do, you know, like slide your hands down, sort of down your back of your thighs and just be gentle. Up to you. I remember when I started, it was all gentle stuff until I'd sort of built up some confidence and a bit of strength. Okay, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So at your level, so we've got a whole range. Some people do the exercise, some people hold the position. It all depends on you and your back. But just a little bit of exercise shouldn't do any harm. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Cool. Right, okay, that's not bad. Right, I think we've got a bit of time for the next one, so we can do some 45 seconds. When we get to each exercise, I'll give you the option. You don't have to do 45 seconds if you don't want to, but I'll give you the option there. So I'll count it down when you get to 30, and if you want to stop at 30, that's fine. If you want to go on a bit longer, you can. So, verse 1. Now we're thoroughly warmed up. It's squats. So, Jill, you might have to go and get your table. You could use the sofa. Oh, is it fixed to the wall? Oh, dear. Okay, so squats. Remember, you're pushing your hips back for the squat. Have the weight sort of held sort of in front of your chest is the best way. Okay, Jill's being clever. She's got a chair this time. Okay, last time it was a table for whatever she was doing, shoulder press. All right, so squats, control, and I will give you a total of 45 seconds, but I'll count down to 30 so you know when it is, and you continue if you want to. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So deep as you like, as deep as you're comfortable, your speed, but make sure it's just controlled. Okay, so that's 15 seconds. Looking good. 20 seconds. 25. That's 30. 35. 40. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done, everyone. Everyone did the 45 seconds. I was a bit concerned. I thought there's somebody in there not moving and realised it was me. God, I'm definitely losing it. Okay, split squat. We'll just do 30 seconds each for these, I think. Split squat. So good pace forward, and it's the back knee that's bending, getting it as close to the floor as possible. So the back knee is getting close to the floor as possible. Front leg is taking the weight. That's where you should feel the muscles that are working on your quadriceps, which are the muscles on top of your thigh. Okay, weight in each hand. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So make sure you're going down rather than forward. That looks a bit better, Claire. Right. Looks like you're threatening me with that weight, actually, as you come forward. That's 15 seconds. 20 seconds. 25. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Look at that. 30 seconds seems so short, doesn't it, after the 45? Right. Okay. So swap legs. Get yourself comfortable. Shake your legs out. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're going down. Going down. Get the weight on that front leg. Okay, that's 15. That's 20 gone. 25. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Bicep curl. We can do 45 seconds of bicep curl. We can definitely do 45 seconds of bicep. We've got plenty of time. Okay, weight in each hand. Palms facing forward. Feet sort of shoulder width comfortably apart. Knees soft. I was doing these the other day. Was it last night in the gym? And I found that engage the core. Make sure that you're not wibbling around. And I don't know why, but I just felt like I was really having to engage my core, keep the weights working, keep my arms working properly. So have a little bit of, your knees are soft, but there's tension through your core too. So it's your arms that are working, not anything else. No swinging of the body. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're going to do 45 seconds of this. So Liz, for you, because you've got one weight, I'll go for 22.5. Okay, that's it. Keep the elbows in. Weights up to your shoulders. So that's coming up. That's 20 seconds, 21, 22. Okay. The rest of you carry on.
8 on each
25. And that's 30. And that's 35. And that's 40. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Cool. Oh, right. It's our bird flapping thing. Bent over lateral raise. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, leaning your upper body slightly forward so you get a good swing with your arms. Start with the weights hanging down, bring the weights up and out, and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. And this, I think we can do 45 seconds as well, because we've got the time. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, think about pinching those shoulder blades together, all under control. It's all under control. We aren't flapping like a bird. That's 15 seconds. So see if you can get the weights sort of above your shoulders. So you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together. It's 25 seconds gone. Good. 30. That's 35. 7 to go. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Word. Good, good. Okay, this is the one where we call it an upright row. So it's where 1 foot forward. The example is left foot forward, weight in your right hand. You're leaning your body forward again, just like in the last exercise. You can rest your hand on your leg or a chair, and then you're pulling the weeds out the garden and getting that elbow behind you. So giving a good yank of the weeds. Okay. So let's have a look. How are we for time? I've got plenty of time. So we will do 30 seconds of this, I think. One. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull those weeds. Use that elbow. Elbow. That's good. Looking good. Okay, so we're halfway there. That's 15 seconds. Because we're going to do 30 seconds each arm. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. So let's swap over. Okay, and when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, off we go. That's halfway. That's it. Pulling a tree out again round, not just a weed. So strong. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. Upright row. Shoulder press. I think 45 seconds is no problem. You're pretty good at this. So I think 45 seconds will be good. So starting with the weights by your shoulders and then pushing pushing the weights directly towards the ceiling above your head, and then bring them down in a controlled fashion. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, off we go. Looking good. Oh yeah, we got it. We've got it. Right. Well done. That's 15 seconds. So that's a third of the way through. $25 gone. And that's 30. 35. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Super duper. I think you can do it. Or next week we'll just have to do 45s in both rounds. That's shoulder press. Okay, it's down to the floor for crunches. 45 seconds of crunches. That'll be good fun. Yes. Woo woo. I hear you all cheering.
Woo woo.
We might have a little pause between each of these core exercises just to give you a bit of recovery. 45 seconds of crunches will be a challenge. Okay, so it's knees lying flat on the floor, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, lying on your back, knees bent, hands on your thighs. 3, and sliding them knees up your thighs. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Most of you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I hope so anyway. I find it's the consistency. I start off really good and I'm sort of fingers, oh yes, over the knees. And then as it goes on, I'm not getting quite as far for some reason. I can't understand why. 25 seconds gone. And that's 30. Okay, make them good quality. That's 35. 40. Well done. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Cool. Okay, a little bit of a breather. So this is heel tap. We want this to be quite fast. You know, a bit of shuffling them shoulders basically along the floor. Your shoulder blades along the floor, so it's a sort of sideways movement, nice and quick. And I think we'll do 45 of this because you're tough. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And you can always stop. I'll count it to 30. Ten seconds. I'm not going to. 10 seconds gone. If you stop, I'm not going to shame you. Don't worry. 20 seconds. Well done. And that's 30. And if you do need a 2-second breather, that's okay. And then you can restart. And that's 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Well done. Okay. Okay, sit up and twist. I was doing this routine last night, and this is the one that gets me. So deep breaths, get some oxygen into those abs, into those stomach muscles. Right, 45 seconds, sit up and twist. If you get to the stage where you go, that's it, I can't do any more, take a little break for a couple of seconds, see if you can get 1 or 2 more in. Okay. I'm feeling for you on this one because like I say, I was doing it yesterday. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So Claire, so sit up and you're twisting to try and get your elbow to your knee, your opposite knee. Okay, so lie down, Claire. Right, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Put your fingertips on your behind your ears. Right, and then sit up as far as you can and twist. And then go back down and then go to the other way. And that's 30 seconds gone. If you have to take a pause, that's okay. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, and recover and breathe. Oh, nobody's moving. Why is everybody tapping the floor as if they've been wrestling and they're sort of giving it right? Oh, Claire, if you're not sure of something, just sort of ask me to explain it again, because a lot of these guys have done it all before and they're used to my weird explanations.
Okay.
Okay, right. So plank, and it's definitely 45 seconds. All righty. Plank. So it is either press up position, so that's hands and toes, or forearms and toes. Okay. Again, if you get over 30 seconds, you think I need a rest, take a 2-second rest and then restart. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off you go. You'll all make 30 seconds. No problem. I have total faith in you. That's 10 seconds gone. 15. It's 25 gone. Well done. Okay, 30, and that's 30 gone, and you can do that. So this is all bonus. Well done. 35. Shaking's okay. 40 seconds gone. That's 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hey, good job. Well done. Hey. Okay, and breathe and recover and get ready for side plank, which is only 30 seconds because side plank's hard. How are we doing on time? Oh, yeah, we're playing. Yeah, we're fine on time. Okay, side plank. So it's forearm perpendicular to body on the side of your foot. There we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Claire, you clearly know this one. I can tell because you started 5 seconds before everybody. So that's good. 10 seconds gone. 15. 20 gone. 25. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Ooh, have a wriggle, have a breathe, get yourself ready for the other side. Okay, get yourself set. I think Jenny's answering the phone or something just to get out of side plank. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Well done, looking good. That's 18 seconds gone. 2. That's 25. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Relax. Claire, do you find that easy? Oh no, okay, right. It's just the way you always start it early. I'm thinking, right, okay, oh, she must like this one. That's a no then. Okay, right. We are now on Russian twists. So that's where we're sitting on the floor, knees bent, start with your feet flat on the floor. So you're sitting up, weight is in 2 hands, starts on one side of your body. Oh, hang on, my clock starts. There we go. Okay. Grab your weight. You got a weight there, Bruce? Oh, you have. You have. My apologies, young man. Right. Okay. We'll try 45 seconds. See how we do. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. It's all an experiment, but you know, I'll count it to 30 so you can make your decision there. This is great. Jill is trying to do Russian twists. She's got a double bed on one side and the sofa on the other, and she can just about get in the space in between. So that's 20 seconds.
She's not lifting the bed up, is she?
Not yet, next week.
It's a sofa she's moving. Okay, and that's 30 seconds. So this is all bonus. This is all gold star stuff here. So that's 35. And we're coming up to 40. And it's only 3, 2, 1. And you can stop there. Good. Good job. Well done. Press ups. Now, here's a challenge. We'll go for 40. I will count to 30. We'll count 30. You're right, Bruce. You're doing right. Oh, you're right. Bruce is doing something different. That's all right. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. So press ups for those who are doing it. Bruce has got his own little thing he's doing here. Well, I'm sure he'll have a good reason for that. So no worries. Okay. Either on your knees or on your toes. I expect you to do 30 seconds. And then thereafter, if you do need to stop, then it's okay. Stop for 2 seconds and then carry on again. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Make them good quality. They can be nice and slow. That's 15 seconds. Good. And that's 25. Well done. That's 30 seconds. And that's 35. Try and keep the quality. 40 seconds. Even if you only get 1 or 2 more in. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Well done. another one, lying down tricep extensions. This is the one where you're lying on your back, weight in each hand, and start with the weights pointing up to the ceiling, bend at the elbow, bring them at either side of your head, near your ears, and then straighten your arms out again. So you're working the muscles on the back of your upper arm, your triceps. Unless you're going to do a tricep dip, we can use a sofa and just dip up and then dip with the sofa. Okay, let's have a look. Time wise, we're fine, so we will do 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 5 seconds gone. $15 seconds gone. 25 gone. Okay, and that's your 30. So this is all bonus. That's 35. 40. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And we're on the last exercise. So you put the weights to the side and roll onto your front. We're doing a little bit of back raising. Little bit of back raising. Okay, roll onto your front. Your choice of how hard you make it for yourself. Put your arms in the middle of your back. You can put your arms out to you can make a W with your hands. You can put your arms out straight, make a big Y. You can keep your feet on the floor. You can lift your feet off the floor at the same time. Your choice. We will stick to 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go.
YMCA.
That's the swimmer's exercise. What's it? WTY. YWT. I think that's
YWTL.
L. There, it's the L. That's the one we couldn't remember.
What is it, W?
YWTL.
Okay.
And we're coming up to 30 seconds now. There we go.
L. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're carrying on. Well, that was 30 seconds, but if you carry 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stop you there. If you want to do more on your own, that is absolutely fine. Well, hey, well done, guys. 2 sessions. Oh, some people haven't moved.
Slightly worrying.
Oh, yeah, there's life. There's life. Righty. Oh, we could start just on the floor and do some stretches just for a change. Yeah, okay. You could just, so we can stretch our hamstrings. So if you just sit up with your legs straight out in front of you, and then just slide your hands down from your knees down to your shins, and you don't have to strain. It's just a nice stretch, as opposed to developmental stretches is where we want to get more. We want to elongate the muscles. All we're doing here is just stretching the muscles out. If you bring your toes towards you, you might feel a bit of a stretch in your calf as well. Just going to we'll do some different stretches today. Okay, and relax, and then just shake those legs out. Still, while we're on the floor, I've not done this one. I'm sure you've done it in the past, but I've not done this one with you. So bring your feet in towards your groin, and have your feet, the soles of your feet against each other, flat against each other, and then just bring your feet in, and then push your knees down a little bit. So it'll be a nice little stretch all around the groin area. You can if you use your elbows, you can push your knees out. You can lean forward. You can do little, tiny little bounces, sometimes good, just to ease things off a little bit. Find if I've done a lot of running or cycling, it's quite good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we'll stop there. And I'm going to take a note out of Steve Bateman's book. We'll do our quad stretches, but rather than standing up, if you lie on one side, lie on one hip, and take hold of the foot which is uppermost, and you can basically lie down, just sort of support your head, take hold of that leg, so the bottom leg is straight and the top leg, you've got the hold of the foot, and you're pulling the foot into your backside just as you would if you were stood up. Same stretch, it just means there's less chance of falling over. And if you want to, you can sort of push your hips forward a little bit there. Okay, and relax, and we can shake that one out, and we can do the other leg. Okay, so lying on your side, support your head, take hold of the foot that's uppermost with the same hand, pull the heel into your backside, push those hips forward if you want an extra stretch. Three, 2, 1. Okay, and relax. Oh, you can try this one. Totally different. Good for runners and cyclists. So if you come to sort of kneeling, so you're kneeling, and then when you're kneeling, have your feet pointed behind you. So your feet are flat, pointing behind you, and then sit on your heels. There you go. And for some of us, I can remember it's taken me a while. It's taken me a year to get a bit more flexibility in my ankles. When I first started doing this, it hurt a bit because I had very little flexibility in my feet. So much so that when I used to swim and kick, I didn't go anywhere because my foot was at a right angle to my leg, so it didn't actually only have any propulsion. But good to stretch those ankles out.
Quite hard to do with shoes on, Paddy.
Yeah, I don't do it with shoes on, strangely enough. Have you got your shoes on? Oh, you got trainers on?
Yes.
A lot of people are barefoot because they're at home.
I've got my slipper.
All righty. Okay, let's stand up then. Let's stand up and then we'll stretch out these shoulders and the arms. Okay. Oh, there's the apple gone. Okay, so first one, fingers. We'll go to our absolute classics. Hands in front of you, fingers interlocked, hands in front of you, and then turn your hands round so your palms are facing to the floor, and then bring your arms up over your head and push your shoulders back as far as possible. I'm going to do this with you because I've been running and cycling today. 3. Okay, and relax and shake it out. And then hands behind your back, fingers interlocked, palms facing the wall behind you, and then bring those arms up. Bring your hands up. Try and keep your arms as straight as possible, because we've done a bit of arm work today. 3, 2.
My arms just dropped off.
And shake the arms out. And take the right hand up, point towards the ceiling. Bend the elbow so you can pat yourself on your back, on your shoulders. So that's your right hand is gone up, and then you bent your elbow. So your right hand is patting you on the back. Left hand comes up onto your right elbow and pulls that elbow down a little bit. Not hard, just gently, gently. Stretch it out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And relax and shake that one out. And then left arm goes up to the ceiling. Bend at the elbow, pat yourself on the back. Right hand comes over, takes that left elbow, pull, slide down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax. Oh, and the one that I forgot last week. This time we put your right hand in the middle of your back. So your back of your hand is on your back, and then try and slide that hand up towards your shoulder blades. And that should open up the shoulder blade, and you should might be able to feel it with your thumb. It opens a little bit like a book. So we're just trying to move that one up there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax and shake that one. Then left hand, back of the hand goes into the small of the back, and then we creep it up. Oh, I'm finding that one a bit harder. You can always, if you want to, use your other hand to help get the stretch. See if you can touch your elbow, touch your shoulder blade with your thumb. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. And we'll stretch those obliques, which I'll talk a lot about. So its right hand goes to the ceiling, straight up above. Left hand, take hold of the right wrist. Left hand goes on the right wrist, stretches that arm up, and then we bring the right arm to the left. So we're going over sideways, and we push our right hip to the right. So we should get a bit of a stretch, and I do. Bit of a stretch there, all down that side of our body. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one. Left hand goes straight up into the air. Right hand takes the left wrist. Right hand takes the left wrist, pulls that arm so it's as long as it can be. So it's going up towards the ceiling, and then and only then do we pull it over. We pull our left hand towards the right, our left hip goes to the left, and we keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax. And shake it off, and that's us.